So first we'll look at road bikes, and here you've got two key factors to look for. First is the space between the tyre and the frame, and the second is eyelets. So if you've got both of those, which my Kinesis has, you can fit full-length guards that are bolted to the frame via the stays. Now, mudguards like this can take a little bit of fitting initially, but once they're on, they're solid. You can leave them, forget about them. They're generally the quietest design as well. So if you want a fit and forget for your winter bike, these are the best. Now, we do know that many of our readers just simply put mudguards on like this and then just leave them all year. And that's great, especially in the UK when it does often rain all through the summer as well. You have full protection all year round. Now, for those of you who hate cleaning, the main advantage of a guard like these CHROMOPLASTICS is that they cut down on bike washing massively. It essentially stops all of the junk that's on the road in the winter from plastering your frames, particularly here, the down tube. And yes, if you don't like cleaning, that is a massive help, especially through the winter months. Now, not all road bikes have either an abundance of space or eyelets, so if you're struggling on these fronts, then a half design like these RACEBLADEs, they can really help to give you most of the benefits of the full guards, but in a much more convenient package that you can kind of whip off whenever you want. Now, a design like this isn't going to give you full protection, but it is going to certainly keep you and the riders behind you far drier than no mudguard. They do offer most of the benefits, mostly around keeping your bottom and your feet a bit drier. The design here really plays well with both rim brakes and disc brake bikes, so you can have one set of guards and pop them on multiple bikes. If you're just setting them up on the one bike, then once they are set up initially, you can take them off and pop them back on as the weather changes. So if you wake up in the morning and the rain is falling, you might want to pop them on just to stay a bit drier. Now, some of us head off on cyclocross and gravel rides with the pure intention of just getting a bit muddy. But if you are going to be stopping on your ride at a cafe or even the pub, turning up with a butt caked in mud, it's not going to win you many friends. What we want for a cyclocross and gravel bike is probably going to be something that is easy to take off, easy to put back on, so you can mix and match as suits. A guard like this is absolutely ideal for keeping your rear end clean and stopping cold water from soaking your lower back. The super fast installation and lightweight design means that we see a huge number of road, cyclocross and gravel riders with this type of guard. They're just really easy to fit and take off when needed. Now, the main difference that we see when we take a look at cyclocross and gravel bikes as well is the tyre size. They're going to be a lot wider than you find on a road bike. Thankfully, manufacturers of frames will build in extra clearance around these tyres, but we do need to find something that will fit our wide tyres. The easiest way to check that the guards will fit your tyres is to simply look at what the tyre sidewall says is the stated size. Then compare that to the stated size recommendations for the guard that you're looking at. For example, these SPEEDROCKERs will fit anything from a 23mm road tyre right up to a 42mm gravel tyre. The good thing about a design like this is that it combines the easy installation and removal of a half guard with a bit more coverage than you'll get with the butt fender. I'll coin the term butt fender right now. So what we can see here is that we've got extra protection for your feet and extra protection at the rear of the bike as well. That means that if you are doing some gravel and cyclocross rides in pretty horrendous rain, you will stay that bit drier. If you've got an even bigger tired bike like this mountain bike here, A rear seat post mounted mudguard is going to be one of the easiest to fit. They band on to any kind of seat post, any round tube at the back, and generally they provide a load of protection from rear wheel spray. We see a load of people commuting and riding short distances on basic mountain bikes, so this one is a mudguard that we see loads. This NIGHTBLADE comes with an integrated rear light as well, which will give you added visibility if you're riding to work after dark. That's pretty easy to get into, especially in the UK winter time when it goes dark at 3 p.m. Now, for serious mountain bikers, the actual problem of mud splatter doesn't come at the rear end, it comes up here at the front end. People who mountain bike a lot, they say that they want to be able to see. Who knew? They want to keep the mud from spraying up into their eyes, so a mud flap like this is really, really useful. What it does is it stops the mud from spraying up, and that stops it going into your mouth and into your eyes. That's great for being able to see when you're hurling down some gnarly single track, as you can see all of the trees that you shouldn't be crashing into. The secondary benefit of these small guards is that it actually helps keep a bit of mud out of your stanchions. That's great for keeping your suspension working in the long run, just cuts down on maintenance a bit. For a small piece of plastic that's really simple to fit, just zip ties on in minutes, and generally you never get any issues caused by them. So most mountain bikers will fit these and absolutely forget them. They'll stay on their bikes, and they're an easy way to keep mud from spraying into your eyes. Now, commuting is where we see the biggest variation in the types of bikes being used for people to get to work. Personally, I use my pink Kinesis that you saw earlier. It's the one I have to hand generally. It's the easiest one for me to grab, but there are specific bikes designed to take you to work, kind of like this one, nice relaxed position, but they also feature that lovely big space, and they also feature generally eyelets. That means that we can fit full-on guards like these ones here. They give us the best coverage, and it means that if you're riding to work in normal clothes like this, you don't have to worry about getting splattered from head to toe in mud before you sit in the office all day. The second best feature of these guards is that they are fit and forget. They do, like the road guards that we saw earlier, take a little bit of setting up, but once they're on, you can forget about them. They'll work quietly without rattling. Silence is golden. Well, there you go. As we've seen, there are so many kinds of mudguards out there. There are some key things to look out for on your own bike when you're going to choose those mudguards. But if you have any more questions about the setup you want to achieve your bike, well, just leave them down in the comments below and we'll try and answer them. If you like this video, remember to give it a like. And if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, well, remember to subscribe. Cheers for watching.